0 to where you are today, let's say 0 to 38. So 38 years, you look back at 38 years and you look back at 20, year 20, year 21, year 22, year 23. If you remember what you did when you were 15, your first job, and everything that happened, and then now you know exactly why everything happened the way it did at your first job at 15, like why you got persecuted or fired or abused or traumatized or hurt. And at the time, you didn't know why. And you were just like, what's going on? Like, why did this all happen? And now looking back at the situation and why it happened the way it did, and the situation of where you are today from where you are then, like it makes sense. Everything makes sense. And you're like, it's all part of the plan. Now, there's some things that didn't go to plan, and that's okay because there's free will. But when you look back and be like, if I could go back, I could do things differently if I knew what I knew today. But then that wouldn't have changed anything, because if you knew what you knew today back then you probably wouldn't have made those same mistakes. So you can't have regrets because you would do things differently now because of what you learned. Like you might have a whole different ramifications of regrets then, because you'll be like, I wish. No, I don't even want to think like that. It's all according to the way it needed to happen, because everything is ordained. Because the universe will step in situations when the universe needs to step in certain situations. In other situations, it will be like, okay, you figure it out. And then if you figure it out pretty decently, then they're like, okay, next chapter, next chapter. So you really can't have regrets. And that's just how the cookie crumbles.